Hello everybody, my name is Pena, student from TAMIU, class 2016, and today we're going to show you my assignment 1-3 from my engineering graphics class. So as you can see, this is my drawing, and it is symmetric across the Y and X axis, so we only need to work with that one quadrant of the drawing. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. What we first want to attempt to draw is this cross right here. So get the dimensions and start drawing it. Let's go ahead and go into a new page, create a line at the origin point to make your life simpler, and put your units. Go ahead and create a circle at the point of it with corresponding units, and just go ahead and move this part towards the side of the circle. You can either make another copy of it, and that's it. Now what you want to do is get rid of this lower half of the circle, so go into modify, go into break, click in your circle, click F to specify first point, go ahead and finish it. Now you need 3 more of this, so you want to copy them and then rotate it until you get something more or less like this. Now the next step is going to be adding this big circle and the little circles around it. Taking note that we have 12 little circles, so every circle should be around a 30 degrees angle from each other, or more or less from the center point. So let's go ahead and from the center point put a point right there, just as a guide. So go ahead and create the little circles with a midpoint more or less like this. Go ahead and create one there until you get something more or less like this. Now go ahead and look at your figure. As you can see, the waves are created by several other circles, and the arcs that are facing inwards our figure have the same midpoint as our little circles. So let's go ahead and create one right here with a radius 20, and go ahead and do the same thing for these circles until you end up with something like this. Now the next step is go ahead and create circles so that you can create a curve, and to do that we go into circles, go into 10 radius and specify the tangent, the other tangent, and your radius. Okay, and this is what we get. Now do the same thing for every single one and you should end up with something more or less like this. So what we're going to do next is go ahead and go into modify and get rid of the parts that you don't need from those circles that you just created, and create this, and then let's do it again for the other circles. Go ahead, click F to specify first point, and as you can see you're going to be creating a wave. Now do the same thing for every circle and you should end up with something more or less like this. Now as you can see, because our figure is symmetric, we only have to use the mirror move and copy them to the other side. So go ahead and click enter, specify your point, and click enter again. Now if you do it once more for the bottom side, you should end up with our finished assignment right here. Your teacher may ask you to add your measurements for your assignment, but either way it is finished. Well, my name is Pena, and thank you for watching.